Hello, Internet! We are back! Welcome to Expedition Aladragor. I am your Dungeon Master, SniperGuy, and I am joined, as always, by the Billy Brews crew! Say hi, Billy Brews crews.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Billy Brews.
Hello,
Crews.
Billy Brew Crew.
It's been a little bit. I'm off my I'm rusty on the intro here,
I
you
mean,
can
we
tell.
were all there. That was pretty bad.
Yeah,
There's no sync.
That's fine. Everybody clap. No, so, damn it. When last we left off, our brave heroes had made it to the floating island off the coast of Umbria, where they had encountered some cultists attempting to access a sacred ritual site, which they believed to be the site of the gravity generator. Unfortunately, that was not the case, and they have been told that the gravity generator is below. But they aren't entirely sure what that means, and have decided to leave the sacred site. There's also a gnat in here, and it's going to drive me crazy.
Hey, Sniper Guy, is it below me?
I'm
Below
nope.
me? Are you sure?
TheKoolEagle, roll a d20 for me again.
Oh God, not again. That's a crit. It's 20.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Everybody gains a level.
I've decided
the level.
I have something in mind for TheKoolEagle, and I've decided anytime he gives me snark, I'm going to make him roll for it.
everyone gets level, and then
I'm not gonna make
Kegel
it, guys.
loses 4 levels.
Oh, weird.
I'm not
Billy
gonna make
just had a heart attack.
Who would have thought? Not me.
All right, so you have emerged from this little temple tomb here, coming up the stairs. All of you are outside in this lush green forested area, and a large-scaled lizard, a dinosaur type thing, has emerged out from a tree and is glaring at you from across the way.
The map.
You don't need to yet.
Okay.
And
Sure. I just
above it, in the tree, swinging out on a large branch and looking at you all, is a massive ape that looks at all of you and says,
Yeah, we saw him before. He was chill.
"Hello."
What's
Oh
up, brother?
shit, he can talk.
Oh, good day. What's going on?
good afternoon.
You who trespass on this sacred ground.
No.
This is not a trespass.
Yeah. This isn't trespassing.
Also, we're leaving, so no worries. If you're exiling us, we're already doing that.
You have two options.
cool.
Okay.
We can kill you,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That sounds like it goes bad for you.
or you can leave, but you have to leave naked.
One second.
Well, I'm not gonna give you my
As
stuff.
a second officer of the water division of the ship, we're not trespassing.
None are allowed inside the sacred temple.
What do you mean by leave naked?
Take off all of your gear, leave all of your things,
Oh no, fuck that.
and we will
Sorry.
usher you to the side of the island and escort you off.
Nope, we're good.
I
See you
think
later.
he
And I'm
means
just
throw
gonna
us
walk
off.
away.
He's gonna throw us off. So yeah, that's a bad
Yeah.
option.
Yeah.
What if we just all got naked, put our clothing in our bags, and walked off the island completely naked? Would that work for you? Is that a happy compromise?
You must
Because,
leave
like-
tribute for your affront.
Yeah, they're trying to get you to. They want to take your stuff, Peter.
Yeah, but we worked hard for our stuff, and
Yeah, that's
I
why
don't
we're not
think
doing this.
so.
But roll a persuasion check, Peter.
You got it.
Look, hold on. I might have a banana here for him. We can give him the banana, and that'll make him go away.
That's all right.
I don't like bananas.
What?
Rum. How about rum?
This is a stereotype.
I'm not giving you my rum.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
that's very bad.
How about you take off all of your clothes and let me look at your stuff?
Oh my!
Oh,
What do you mean by that?
I mean,
Put your
By
stuff
that.
in a bag, and I'm gonna look at it.
no. You seem pretty strong. What if? And like you seem pretty powerful. I'm sure that you are very intimidating. What if I got naked? So, we're both kind of on even footing, naked, and you and I fight each other in single combat.
oh.
We can
Just
sell
you and
tickets to
me.
this. Hold on. We should
Single
get some people
combat.
here.
In the nude, just buff, single combat.
All right, take off your clothes.
Peter
What
takes
are you
off
gonna-
his clothes.
And I'm gonna grab all of
for
Peter's
options?
shit. I'm gonna like be right next to Peter, so when, as soon as his shit's off, I'm grabbing it so the monkey can't try and steal it.
And put your weapon down.
Can I surreptitiously like bless Peter?
Sure.
Oh man,
Okay, I guess Peter puts his weapon down.
And I will like
I'm-
quietly cast bless on Peter.
I'm gonna not quietly sing him a song of my land to people and give him a bardic inspiration.
Uh,
die.
Just real quick, who's got the highest passive perception?
I
Not
have a
me.
15.
I got a
Yeah,
10.
I think it's mine's 15.
14.
Nobody
so
nobody beats a 22.
No.
Passive? No.
I got 11. 11? How about half that?
All right. As you take off all your clothes there, Peter, and have removed your armor, and what have you done with your weapon?
I hand it to Osa.
Okay.
Like, I don't let go until he puts his hand on it.
Okay. The ape starts laughing
Okay.
and says, "This will be easier than I thought. Attack!" And two dinosaurs emerge from the sides.
Oh, you son
and
of a
pounce
bitch! You have no
you.
honor. All right, well, Peter's fighting this one naked. Osa, give me back my axe.
Everybody
Yeah.
roll for
Well, you had to say-
initiative.
Peter wasn't wearing armor to begin
Yeah,
with.
it's
Oh,
like,
heck.
Peter and I are both unarmored, so like I was also thinking I still have a monk level, so I'd probably be better at fist fighting a monkey than you. But it also seemed much cooler to have Peter fist fight the monkey.
I mean, I have rage and smite. I was gonna punch him in the face and do a level 2 smite.
That's fair.
Are you guys rolling for initiative?
Oh, I forgot to click my character again. Sorry, Sniper.
That's okay.
Did we bring Melrin with us?
Yeah, he's right there.
So there's
Can
3.
Melrin turn
Wow,
into
that's
a
is
dragon,
the ape
or
that
how
big?
limited is-
Yeah,
That's a big ape.
it's a big ape.
I
Dude,
thought you
he's-
just meant like a
he's
normal sized big ape.
Conscious.
No,
Not-
Same.
Not huge.
no.
I mean, Peter still probably would have challenged him,
He's
but
gargantuan. Yeah. How would you have liked it for me to describe?
Huge.
Well,
I
bigger
mean,
than
The
average.
modifier
the
huge.
size of a tree could have been used.
bigger than the dinosaurs.
Okay. He's that big. Let's see. All
So
right.
Yeah,
There's nothing.
I see why he
Peter's
didn't
still
want my
challenged.
banana now. Makes sense.
All right.
Well,
Peter,
yeah, that's barely a snack for a normal person.
11. Billy got an 11. And all right, Melrin gets to go first. But he's surprised. So we're having a surprise round here.
Surprise round against us. My God.
Wow, you guys all rolled really well
Wait.
compared to the.
We didn't though.
Does Peter get surprised?
We weren't surprised. We were like all pretty much prepared to throw down.
The two from the sides jumping
Sure.
out at you are,
Oh, okay,
are
they're
surprising
They're
you.
making attacks.
Yes.
Clever
The giant ape is not going to go because it was. You saw the ones up in front. It's the ones to the sides who are going to get the surprise attacks here. This one's going to leap up out of the brush and attempt to pounce on Hellyth.
Yep.
That's a 13. Guessing.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I also need you to make a strength saving throw. And you're going to take 12 slashing damage.
I'm gonna reduce
I'm gonna
that.
fall
I just
over.
gotta find the thing.
Are you gonna intervene?
Yeah. So because you're within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna use my fighting style interception, and I'm gonna reduce that by 1d10 plus proficiency.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice. Okay. You are knocked prone, though.
Mm-hmm.
So that is that's gonna be reduced by 9.
Okay, so you take 3 slashing damage, and then it bites you, and that's
damage or just the roll?
17 damage.
Oh, the damage. Okay.
So that would be 20 damage total after the damage reduction. And you are now prone.
Hold on, I was gonna see. I don't think shield actually helps me if I. No, it's just AC. Okay, never mind. Yep. Okay. 20 damage.
And then this one's going to leap at Osa, being on the edge here.
Are we still peace bonded?
No, that only lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah. Osa, 14?
No.
Okay.
Since I guess I'm still holding Peter's axe, I just kind of like push it out of the way with the axe.
Nope. Bad dinosaur.
Oh, are you still holding it?
I was just gonna toss it to you on my turn. I don't know if I can hand it to you if you handed it to me.
Peter,
I
21?
don't know how that works.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are unarmored now. I don't know how much that actually matters.
I don't think that matters.
The negative or 0 amount.
Okay.
I already have. I'm never armored. I just wear fancy clothes.
I need a strength saving throw.
Hmm.
You're also going to take 8 slashing damage. You got to beat a 13 on the saving throw. You have a plus 8. Oh, it's close. You are still standing.
Yeah.
But you got that 8 slashing damage. And then it is going to be Melrin's turn. Melrin says, looks at all of you and says, should I unleash the beans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him the bane.
Okay. He casts Beanball.
Is he gonna like careful cast it or what?
No, it just hits all of us.
Actually, I'm looking, and he can only hit the
20-foot radius is a 40-foot diameter. 20-foot radius is huge.
Yeah.
Tell you what, let's do. Actually, instead of Beanball,
Excuse me.
You get a dino and a monkey.
he pulls a little bean out of his pocket, holds it up in the air, and then does that thing that card players do where they fan out the card and it fans into 6 beans that are all different colors, and then kind of tosses them in the air a little bit, and they all split and start rotating around his head.
To be clear, the 20-foot radius is the same radius as Fireball.
Yeah.
Right.
Beanball is Fireball with beans, in case that wasn't obvious. And then he is going to take 2 of them and hold his fingers up and flick them at oh damn it!
You said it.
Right here
God,
behind these
everyone.
2 dinosaurs, where they both explode in a hot shower of bean juice.
Wait, hold on.
Goddamn right,
Bean- and there's an explosion of hot bean juice.
Uh-huh.
I hope
Okay.
everybody brought their raincoats. It's that kind of episode.
Great.
God.
We're off to we're off to a great start. The top one succeeds. The bottom one fails its dex save, and so that's going to be 7 damage to the top one and 14 to the bottom one. I say 7? Yeah. All right, and that's Melrin's turn.
Does Melrin move at all?
Nope, he's gonna stay right there.
Okay. I'm not grappled. I'm just prone, right?
That's correct.
So I can still move at like half my speed?
Yeah,
Okay, so
it is your turn, Hellyth. You will incur an attack of opportunity from the other one, though.
Oh yeah.
why? Damn. Can I roll like between the two of them?
No. They are occupying that space, so you would not be able to pass them.
Hmm.
If you want to give me like a dex roll, I would let you do it, but you might incur an attack of opportunity if it fails really badly.
Sure, I'll do that.
Can you give me an athletics or an acrobatics? Let's say. We'll say DC 15. If it's 5 or lower, they both get an attack of opportunity.
Nope.
Okay, you are rebuffed, but they snap at you and you do pull back.
Okay. Shoot. Because this would really hurt Billy if I did this otherwise.
Nah, it's fine. Billy's great.
Okay, then I'm gonna thunderstep.
Wait, what?
Oh, away.
Can you not take somebody with you when you thunderstep?
Oh yeah. Billy, you want to go for a ride?
Sure.
He's got a
And
gun, right? Just let him sit
I
back.
do.
This is also gonna potentially hurt Peter, and I apologize for that, but it's a Constitution saving throw, so you have a pretty good con, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that.
So DC 15 or 3d10 thunder damage.
Actually, yeah.
All right,
Nice.
we get you. Do I take any?
I
No half damage or anything?
think it is half on failed.
They make con saves. So we're doing
Yeah.
top bottom. Okay, 20 succeeds, 7 fails.
The one that allows me to shape it, unfortunately.
Billy and Hellyth, if you could both please give me perception checks.
Peter.
Oh, boy.
Sorry to interrupt. Am I taking half damage on that?
Let me double check, but I believe so. I apologize.
14?
No, it's good. I
Oh,
just
you got a
wanna keep it
19.
honest.
Oh, wait, no, you didn't roll yet. I got 14 perception.
Okay.
Oh, roll perception.
Let's see, so that's going to be 10, minus 10, and minus 19. Ow.
18 perception.
Okay.
All right, I think we're safe now, Hellyth.
Hellyth, Billy says that, and behind him, slinking out from under that bush, is a snarling another dinosaur that was standing here. That Billy
Is it
has.
engaged with us?
I'm
or is
not
it-
even
is it a
looking at
little
it.
Billy has
away?
not noticed it, but it is about to bite his head.
There's a dinosaur behind me, isn't there?
Do I still have my bonus action?
I don't. No, because you tried the acrobatics thing.
Okay. Yep, then that's Billy, dinosaur. Ow.
What? Ah!
Also to clarify, I'm like laying on the floor, like
Yeah.
bleeding.
Meow.
I like to imagine I just grabbed Billy and dove.
Meow is going to cast fear.
Hellyth, this isn't a better setup. This is bad.
I'm able to hit these two here.
Okay. Fear is a
Yes, well,
wisdom
unfortunately,
saving
it announces
throw.
itself.
To beat a 16.
Ooh, all right. Top one is feared.
So is the bottom. Does it have to beat my DC or?
Oh shit! Yeah, they are both feared. Okay.
Yeah.
And that
With
is. They must take the dash action and move away from you on each of their turns until there is nowhere to move.
For both of them, damn.
Yeah, all
How close
right.
are we to the edge of this island?
Pretty far.
I'm gonna start chasing them.
Start running after them.
They won't actively jump off the cliff with that kind of thing.
But if I persuade them really well,
It does say by the safest available route. I guess if it's the only available route.
Now
Just
they
get
like,
them
make
close
like
and
six
then
illusions
shout.
of
You're like,
themselves all encroaching on them.
Yep.
And then I am going to use my bonus action and unsettling words on the other one standing next to us. So it gets a
Thank you, Skipford, for that
minus
subscription.
5. Minus 5 to its net saving throw.
Okay, the one to the south there.
The one to the left, right by Osa. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say, I think Peter both has bless and bardic inspiration still.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus gives me 1d4
Billy.
on my next attack, right?
Yes.
On every attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I will be using my swords for right now. And I will defend Hellyth because I know Hellyth can't go toe-to-toe with these things. All right. Oh, God. Hellyth, get up. We gotta go. I'm gonna stab it, though, you beastie. All right. So I'm gonna stab it with my adamantine rapier. That's a 20.
20 hits, definitely.
All right. For 13 piercing and 1 fire.
Okay.
And I'm going to follow up with my sneak attack on that for 12 more damage.
Ow.
And then I'm going to hit him with my offhand scimitar. 23 hits.
Yep.
Another 7 slashing damage.
Okay. Yeah, you like this thing goes to like reach down and bite you, and you just reach up and just stab it in the mouth a bunch of times, and it's howling and there's blood coming out and it is pissed.
Yeah, okay, I say, okay, Hellyth, trust me. And I'm just gonna start running and screaming. I'm like, come get your tasty goblin. It's gonna be good. Nom nom noms.
All right, Peter.
Yeah. So first off, I would like to enter a revelry.
Okay. Let's go ahead and see them rolls.
Yep, that's a 3. So I get to summon Flumps, an intangible spirit which looks like a Flump or pixie. I choose Flump. Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice within 30 feet of me that I can see. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. I can do this every turn as a bonus action. So
those of you, this is a flump for those of you watching.
I would like that to pop up right here.
Okay.
So it's within 5 feet of both of them.
There you go.
That one works.
Does damage potentially break fear?
I don't think it does.
Okay.
And then
they have to end their turn in where they don't have line of sight to Meow, and then they can roll to end it.
And then I would like to recklessly attack the one that challenged me. It should not have done that.
That'll
so
hit.
23 to hit. Okay. So that's going to be a. Okay, that did include. Sorry, I'm verifying that included rage.
It says rage right there.
Yeah, it does. It's supposed to be a 5 plus 8 though. So oh no, that's never mind. It's still not right though, because that should be 9 plus 2 would be 11. So that should be 11 slashing.
Why?
Because it's 1d12 plus 4, and then the rage does 2 damage. So I rolled a 5 plus 4.
It's plus 1 for being magic.
Oh, so it'd be 13 or 12. Okay,
Yeah.
so it gives the rage.
It's
okay.
your rage is up there, and then your 10 slashing. Yeah.
Okay, so 12 slashing damage total.
Okay.
That's for the first attack. And then for the second attack.
Everyone's favorite math game.
Sorry about that. It's been a hot minute.
No, it's fine. People are like, D&D, it's all about demons and the devil. And it's like, no, actually, it's about addition and subtraction.
And also the devil.
And measuring distances and a little bit of the devil. But a lot of measuring
the devil.
distances.
That's another 23, so I'm assuming that hits.
That is. Geometry.
And
Yeah.
that's going to be 19 slashing damage.
This thing turns tail to run, and you lop its tail off, and it goes screaming and bleeding to the ground.
Oh, nice. And then I turn to look at the other one, and I just point at the floor.
Damn it.
Damn it,
Okay, we're back. Hello. Stupid thing. What is the exploding? It just does that much damage to things, and they don't have a save or anything?
Yeah, everything within. I'll read it again, but it's everything within 5 feet takes 1d6 force damage. Oh nope, dexterity saving throw. You're right.
Okay.
So dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna say an 8 probably fails.
Nope. The target is 13.
Okay, so this little thing appears here, and floats in the air and looks around, eyes very wide, kind of just looking around, looks at you, Peter, and you just hear a voice in your head say, "What is this? Why have you summoned me? Wait, what are you?" Ah! And then it blows up.
Excellent.
I never did figure out why they're so afraid to go home.
Okay, Billy.
It's not my turn. You have me twice.
Damn it.
I would love to take a second turn, trust me. Fuck that dinosaur up.
All right, Big Monkey.
Big monkey.
Did Meow get his turn?
Yeah, I scared
He
all
scared
of
all,
them.
yeah.
Right. That's right.
Oh
He
god.
killed it.
Big Monkey walks up here and with its extremely long reach is going to like do that thing where it cocks both fists and holds them up.
Oh, so it's doing a Henry
It doesn't
Cavill?
Matthew McConaughey.
Henry Cavill
It's,
and
Oh no, Henry
Yeah.
Cavill. Yeah.
Mission Impossible.
Apparently
Yeah, a
he does
flump
that
exploded.
like a bunch of his stuff as well.
Waffles came to check on me because of the flump exploding. Just like, are you okay?
Uh,
I heard a girlish scream. Okay, you know that thing in Mission Impossible where Henry Cavill cocks his arms? That's what the monkey does, and it comes up and just pile drives at Meow. That's a 16. Meow.
That hits.
Okay.
This is a new round,
Pushes
right? So
Meow, right?
I have my reaction again.
I don't think we've hit a new because Melrin's the
no,
top of the
and
round.
Osa has to go still, yeah.
But the dinosaurs attacked Hellyth.
We had a surprise round where only the dinosaurs went,
right,
and
in
now
that
we're in our
round, I
first
used
real
my-
round.
In
Right,
the
but
surprise round, I used my reaction. So do I have my reaction back?
for the
Yeah.
regular round one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's for my fighting style, so I can defend Meow. That's all.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be 14 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
So that halves with your thing, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do 1d10 plus my proficiency and reduce it by that much.
Oh, okay.
So unfortunately, that's only gonna be 6.
That's more than enough.
6 more than 0.
Yeah.
Like, it could just be full damage.
Okay, and then it's gonna do it again with its other fist.
Oh god.
17.
Stop.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Next time we gotta stop him from cocking both of them.
It says, "Surrender and let us eat you."
No.
Bad
Osa,
monkey.
I taste horrible.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's true, he's full of drugs.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Going to, God, I wish that the unsettling words was used on the monkey. Because I don't want to use spell slots of the dinosaur. I'm gonna back up and take an attack of opportunity.
That was a really fun sentence. I don't want to use spell slots on the dinosaur.
It's a legitimate concern.
Okay, an attack of opportunity from.
I assume the dinosaur. that I just
Yeah.
fought.
Okay, it's going to try and bite you.
No.
Okay.
Okay. The question is, do I just heal Meow and then see if Meow would use unsettling words on the monkey to maybe, just maybe, let me.
Maybe he will. Maybe
make
he
him a
won't.
non-factor. That'd be something that could happen. I'm gonna try and help out Hellyth and Billy over there. I think.
Oh, we're doing great.
Oh. 25. I think that's the range of anything I can do. I'm going to have that dinosaur roll a wisdom saving throw, the one by Hellyth.
15.
Oh God, what's my save? Shit.
Wisdom
Probably
plus
16.
10 plus, or wisdom plus 8 plus.
It's 16. Okay, it failed. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to do some damage. I think it is. Oh God, I'm sorry.
1d12, it looks like.
I think it's 2d12 because I'm past 5th level.
Yes, it says 2d12.
3 necrotic damage.
All right.
Nice.
The one by Hellyth?
You
Yeah,
infected one of my stab wounds slightly. It's a little itchy now.
and I'm done now.
All right. This dinosaur is going to take a full ass dash action. Wow. Oh God, there's a gnat landed in my beer. Okay.
Protein.
Drink that shit. That's a
Well, now
blessing
it's
from
dead.
the universe.
Now it's dead.
Okay, that was its move action.
I would like to punch it. Oh, I can't.
Uh,
I used my reaction already.
Also, it's
Yeah.
moving. If not, its own.
It is though. It's running away.
I guess this does count as moving of its own
Yeah,
accord.
it
So,
it didn't get shoved or anything.
5, 10,
I can't anyway though, because I used it to save.
Was
me.
I in range? Could I have? I wasn't paying attention to that.
No, you weren't.
no.
Okay.
Okay, and then this one, Meow. You're kind of on 2 squares, looking at you now.
Yeah.
You're here. I think.
We'll call
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Let's see here. This one is going to come up here, do a running leap, and attempt to attack.
While I'm like trying to distract the other one, I'm like, "Come get me! Come eat me!" Oh God!
That'd be a 15, Billy.
That ties.
So that hits. I need a strength saving throw from you, please.
Oh, good. Guess what? I'm still exhausted because I didn't sleep last night.
Great. So that would be with disadvantage.
14?
A 14 succeeds.
Oh,
Nice.
thank God.
So you barely catch this thing and stay standing. But in doing so, you take 5 slashing damage.
Okay,
That works out. That sounds about right.
that's all right.
Melrin is going to target the ape here and let loose. He pulls a little like coffee pod out of his pocket and opens it up and blows on it, and 3 steaming hot rays of coffee come out and blast into the thing. And as he does that, he also sends 2 more of the little bean meteors at the thing.
I couldn't imagine what a like medieval coffee pod would look like, so I just in my head saw him pull out like an espresso pod.
I think he was talking about like the little coffee bean.
Okay.
So he pulls out like a little Keurig pod and
Oh, sure.
and undoes it, and yeah. Where is? How do I just? Okay.
Little do we know, Melrin's also a dimensional traveler. He
That
hangs
makes
out on
sense.
Earth on the weekends, you know.
He
That's
just
why he's
found
got
them one
the,
day
like,
and was like,
plastic
"These are
green
like
coat.
just in a pocket." Okay, for each ray. So 15, 16, and an 8. So the first 2 hit. So that's 16 fire damage to the big monkey. Big monkey also needs to... Lord. Do a, what is it, a dex saving throw? Uh, 10 is gonna fail. And so he's gonna take, from the exploding coffee beans, another 18 damage.
Nice.
Melrin only has 2 coffee beans remaining. This dinosaur is going to come up and attempt to bite Hellyth, lying on the ground here.
What? No, you're supposed to chase me.
Do I have to declare shield before I know it hits or not?
You're supposed to. Yeah,
Technically, but yeah, I'll let you do. But a 25 is gonna hit probably anyway.
When you were hit by, yeah, but not, I'm gonna, because there's bite and the other one.
He's getting advantage because you're prone.
Oh, okay.
So 12 piercing damage.
Okay, well I still shielded anyways.
Okay, you have that AC for the rest of the round. Well, now it's your turn. So.
Well, yeah, I just wasn't sure because the first one attacked me twice, so I wasn't sure, like, is there gonna be a follow-up?
If they pounce you, the idea is if they pounce you and you fall down, they get a free bite attack.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, they can just bite. Or claw.
oh, so just lay down. They only get one attack. Oh, that's
They
sweet.
have to run at you and then jump. So yeah, you should all lay down. It'll be great. Hellyth, it's your turn.
I am going to... Oh, I'm not prone anymore. I don't think, right? Because I could, once I teleported away, I could just stand up.
But you didn't.
I did teleport away.
Yeah, but you didn't stand up.
Stand up.
So you can stand up now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'll stand up.
Okay.
And,
There's a very angry dinosaur trying to eat you.
I'm gonna invisibility myself.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move away.
Great.
Like back up here, maybe.
Like how is this terrain? Is this down, like
That-
below? Like is that up?
That's down. Yeah, you would have had to climb up that to get up there.
How high is it?
Probably 10, 15 feet.
Oh, okay, never mind. Like I assumed it was like just like I don't know, 5 feet or something in 5 feet.
Is the tentacle there, or is it just there? As
No, it's just
No,
there
the
as a...
tokens-
Okay.
It's not there yet.
In case it's summoned. Right. Got it.
Put it down there.
Oh. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna bonus action tentacle him.
Okay.
I forgot that that would break invisibility, so I'm gonna put it there. No, here. And it's gonna try and punch him.
Let's see it.
15.
15 hits.
For 1 cold damage, and his movement speed is reduced by 10.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna invisibility myself and then run away.
All right. Meow.
Meow's gonna drop concentration on fear and cast large reduce on big monkey.
Okay.
Large reduce. Come on.
Big money,
large
big money.
reduce.
So you're
Has to do a Constitution saving throw.
so you're enlarging it, making big
Yeah,
monkey,
clearly.
making big
No.
monkey bigger.
Wait, no.
Gargantuan, yeah.
That's not what I want. Yeah, gargantuan monkey.
Constitution
That's
saving
what I
throw.
want.
It
This
fails.
is-
Now it's just a large monkey. Take that. Ah.
Hey, hey. Hey, I don't like this. Stop it.
Disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's time to grapple.
Let's grab
Time
that
for Peter to
monkey.
give someone a hug.
Looks like it's time to just full-on dog-out monkey grapple.
And Meow gives Osa Bardic Inspiration
Oh,
and is going to run the other direction.
All right, Billy.
Well, Billy's gonna stab the next dinosaur that has jumped on him because
That's just
how
life.
that's life.
New
So
running
Billy,
theme. Dinosaurs jumping on Billy.
Well, 21's gonna hit.
Yep.
7 piercing, 3 fire damage. I'm gonna follow that up with my sneak attack again because he doesn't have any allies nearby. That's 18 sneak attack damage.
Oh.
my god! What the fuck?
Now
All right.
scimitar him as well. 9 is gonna miss,
9's gonna miss.
but I'm feeling pretty good about that 28 damage.
Yeah.
And then Billy's gonna
No,
run away
that-
again.
Okay.
Billy can dive into the cave. There's a cave opening right there. Just jump. They can't follow you in.
There's a dude.
Oh yeah.
That's
I mean, it
that's
probably
like a
just goes
tiny
into
little
that
hole.
area you
There's
guys
like
were standing.
yeah.
I'm
There's
small.
you can go in there. We can have one of those
No,
great
might-
scenes where you're scrambling to the back while the monster paws at you and tries to get you.
And then he pulls out his firearm.
Peter.
Shoot in the face.
I think I want to try to
No.
demoralize the monkey
All right,
by knocking.
I'm over here now.
Well, part of me wants to just walk up and knock this monkey on its ass just to prove a point.
It has
but
disadvantage on strength checks.
It does, but its turn's gonna come up next, and he's just gonna stand up, and it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, no, you grapple him, and then you just take him wherever you need to go.
I think that the best use of Peter's time though would be to summon a flump immediately behind the monkey, so bonus action flump,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna go engage this monkey in naked combat like was promised. So I'm
We
gonna...
were promised naked combat, and we're gonna have it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you mentioned it, but I'm gonna assume you got your axe back.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
Yeah,
talked
also
about that.
tossed it back
Okay.
to
I
him.
was-
I don't.
was
I
assuming.
didn't remember. I was just checking. So as you approach, he says, "Finally, with our dicks free, we fight to the death."
Dicks out, X out, and I'm just gonna fucking chop him.
Wait, no fists. Ha!
27.
27 hits.
Ew, that's not good. That's gonna be 8 slashing,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do that again. 24.
Yep, that is.
Okay. We're gonna hit him, and we're also going to we're gonna smite this one. I'm gonna burn one of my level 2 spell slots on smite. Okay, so that'll be 3d8. So first off, axe damage. That's gonna be 17 slashing, and then I'm trying to figure out how to make it roll it. We'll just do it the hard way. And then an additional 14 divine.
Okay, so
Might.
29
31.
for that second.
Great.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Oh yeah, yeah, and then that extra 2. Thank you.
It's like, oh shit, yeah.
And then I'm gonna wink at the monkey and have the flump explode.
Great. Dex
Yeah.
8. So
No.
You are not well in
That's a total of over 40 damage.
so he's like, ah,
in one
oh
round.
God, and then turns around and goes, what the? And just
Four
ah!
more force damage for the flump.
All right. The ape is going to at this point. He's
He said.
he's little and he's looking at that axe, being like, I don't like this. This isn't cool. This doesn't feel fair at
just
all.
fought me. You could have just fought me.
I'm trying.
You chose to be a dick, and now I'm gonna cut it off.
He's gonna make. Oh, fuck you. He would like to make a contested strength check with you.
Interesting choice.
Okay.
Interesting choice.
Is this one of those types of strength checks where I can do athletics, or is it just regular strength?
I'm checking.
What was the action? I didn't realize that Enlarge Reduce didn't provide follow-on saves. It's like just until the spell ends.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Sorry, this is more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
What's the monkey trying to do?
You can make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Athletics it is. Well, okay, so with Rage, I have advantage on strength saving throws. Does that count for this?
No, you're not making a...
It's not a saving throw?
You're making a
Ability check.
contested ability check, yeah. And he actually, because he has disadvantage, but he has...
It says you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
This is a strength check, so you get advantage.
So it does. Yeah.
Okay.
He is not going to have disadvantage because he's bigger than you, because he gets advantage, so it cancels out.
Okay, that's fine. I still have a +10 with advantage.
All right, so you got to beat a 21, which you did.
Got
Okay.
a 26.
So he reaches out with one hand and grabs the haft of your axe and tries to wrench it out of your hand. And when you hold on to it, he goes, "Damn that bird!" and tries to punch you in the face with his other hand.
Okay.
11.
No.
Yeah, you very deftly move him away.
And then backhand the monkey.
He swears and is going to actually just run over here, incurring an attack of opportunity.
You're supposed to be fighting the orc or the hobgoblin. What are you doing?
26 hits.
14 slashing.
Monkey has
Ah,
no
my ass!
honor.
Can you smite on a reaction?
I don't.
I'm gonna say no right now.
I don't
But
think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Osa.
Just to give that.
Okay.
It does.
smack on his ass
Okay,
as
it
he
does
runs
just
away.
say when you hit with a melee attack. I'm good. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not
Confirm
going
it and let me know for next time. Osa.
Yep.
Shit.
Also point out this map is by the lovely Seafoot Games. Thanks, Seafoot Games.
Thanks, Seafoot.
Yeah. Okay. Is this monkey like fucked up?
Oh yeah,
Beyond being small?
this monkey is
Yeah?
bleeding in a lot of different places.
Okay. I'm gonna. I think I can just go beat his ass.
Get him.
I don't think I need to do anything super fancy here. I think I can just fuck
We're all just, we're just like fucking.
Wait, shit, no, hold on.
If he would have just kept fighting Peter, I would have left him alone. But he ran
Right.
from his duel, so
He sure did.
I'm busy.
He
yeah.
shows a disturbing lack of honor.
I'm gonna. I find his lack of honor.
You made me little. That's not honorable.
You're still bigger.
You're the trespasser.
You
Yeah, well-
rejected an honorable duel.
This is
Does
an
23
honorable duel.
does
23
23
hits.
I'm gonna crack him on the head with my quarterstaff. 7 bludgeoning, and then I can do an unarmed punch. I still have the tattoos. I think that's either a 16 or a 17. It's a 17. I don't have. I don't have
either way, it hits.
Okay. So it's whatever I roll here plus 1. 6 magic damage.
Okay.
And then I have a bonus action. I'm just trying to. I have to check the range on healing word really quick. Sorry. I think it's pretty far. 60 feet.
I thought it was 60. Yeah. Yeah, 60. You just have to be able to see them.
Can I? Oh, health is invisible. Fuck. I'll healing word meow. You're good. I'll healing word meow for.
Well, might as well just choose other people too. Oh no, healing word, not mastering.
I'm just doing a regular healing word.
9.
And I am done.
Okay. The dinosaur that was way over here is going to do, let's see, 5, 10, 20.
Yeah, it's no longer afraid.
And is going to make it... Oh, that's not the button I meant to do.
He trips and falls and dies.
That doesn't... Okay, there we go. He's better. He got better. Is going to come here, and then... is gonna kind of, he moves into this tree and then hides.
Okay, we'll deal with that when it comes up.
Yeah, whatever. I'm more interested in killing the monkey before he gets to deal enough damage to Meow to turn big again.
This dinosaur attempts to bite Billy.
Okay.
22.
He can attempt and succeed.
11 piercing damage.
I'm going to go ahead and use my evasion, not evasion, uncanny dodge to have that.
Okay. All right. It is Melrin's turn. Melrin is going to coffee bean ray coffee laser again, firing 1 at the dinosaur that was on Hellyth. That's a hit. And then firing 1 at the other dinosaur, also a hit, and then 1 at the monkey.
Did the third
that's a
dinosaur
miss.
disappear?
It's hiding.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what I meant by disappear.
So that's going to be 9.
It also turned invisible.
Minus 9. 4. Okay. And then it is going to, looking kind of at everything that's happening here, it doesn't, Melrin I don't think wants to hurt you guys, so he's going to send his other 2 beans over here toward this last dino. And that's wrong, isn't it? Oh, no, it's right. Okay. It dies.
Nice.
Good.
Score.
Melrin, and then Melrin just sits down and says, I'm done. Whew!
I can feel the tension between Melrin and Hellyth rising every time he saves her life. This is the first time, but, you know.
Hellyth, it's your turn. Yeah, wait a minute. Hellyth didn't get eaten, did she?
She's dead, man.
Oh, no!
Yeah. I tried to distract the dinosaur, but then it went and attacked her, and then I didn't see her anymore, so I think she got eaten.
You guys don't seem very concerned about it.
Well,
I mean,
we're all
people
gonna
die.
die sometime.
If we can
What?
dig her remains, if we can dig her remains out of its belly, I can bring her back.
Billy, you told me that I was a god!
How much movement would it take to climb up the face of this hill?
Let's say difficult terrain and an athletics check. 10. DC 10.
It's gonna be fun.
You can do it.
No, I can't.
Did you bless yourself?
What?
Did you bless yourself?
I unless we want to allow me to retcon it. Like, no, at the time
No.
I just blessed
Yeah.
Peter.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have
I don't remember you blessed. Sorry.
Yeah, it was just Peter.
Yeah, you try and
yeah, so I
scrabble up
guess-
there, but it's not working.
So does it just take me like my like 2 turns to get up it? Like,
I
Is
would
my
say you
movement
can't get up
wasted?
it. You tried to climb it and
Okay.
it's not working.
so do I still have my movement then?
Yeah, you have all but 10 feet of movement.
Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna send Ruby to go provide Billy with the help action.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
So she'll fly over there.
I'm so exhausted.
Oh shit, it's Ruby. I guess Hellyth's alive. That's cool.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Meow.
Hellyth, are you inside this dinosaur? Knock on its belly if you are.
Oh, can I prestidigitate a knocking sound?
Yes.
That
My
sounded like
God,
wood.
Hellyth is inside.
My God.
I'll get you out, Hellyth. Don't worry.
Stab the monkey.
I guess I'm
Prestidigitate
just
muffled
gonna.
shouting noises.
I guess I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself as a sentient level.
Okay. While you do that, Billy?
Billy's gonna go ahead and stab the dinosaur to save Hellyth.
Great.
50, I'm sorry, I got 11 with that attack, so that's not gonna hit. The scimitar, though, will follow up on. No, I'm not. I'm terrified that Hellyth is inside the dinosaur.
Is
I'm gonna
Billy
move
gonna
down here, too.
taunt the dinosaur?
I tried
Not
to,
this
but I
turn.
missed.
Peter.
Yeah. It's got a monkey to spank.
Oh my!
Wait, no! You broke Hellyth.
So first off,
You
gonna-
may spank
like-
I'm gonna go grab some water
Once.
real
Let
quick.
me just write down, I've got a monkey to spank.
That's definitely going to Meow's vocabulary.
I would like my bonus action flump on this spot. I keep picking.
Great.
No, not that spot.
Just right there.
No, not that spot. That spot. That's better. And then I'm gonna charge right over here next to Osa, so I'm within 5 feet of him, and I'm gonna keep beating the shit out of this monkey.
I'm gonna free action slap Peter on the ass and see if he gets hurt.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Hey, brother.
27.
That hits.
That's gonna be 11, 13 slashing,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do that again. Ooh, does a
15 hits.
Okay,
What?
so we're gonna do this, and we're
It's a
gonna do
big
another
naked monkey.
We're gonna do another level 2 smite. Oh, that's a good thing. So that's 6, 7, 8, and then plus an additional 18.
Oh,
Gosh,
shit.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
The monkey's just like, no, I've made a mistake.
You hit the monkey so hard, and your holy light like shines from your axe as you slam into this monkey, and the wound like opens up farther than you expected based on what you were doing. But like the holy light suffuses it, and the entire monkey lights up golden and flies up like 20 feet in the air, raising his arms. And like all of his wounds suddenly heal. You see them all, like there's a flash of light, and the monkey is now glowing softly, floating in the air. And it looks down at all of you and says, "Congratulations!" Wait, hold on. And gets big again. Congratulations! You have passed the sacred trials.
What?
You may enter the below.
As soon as the monkey started floating, by the way, Osa did do the Northwest dab because he assumed that Peter had killed it with like holy magic from Northwest.
The monkey said, you're just like pointing at it, and he's like, stop that.
I am just like, he says that, and I just keep staring at him, and I'm just like, hey, and like snap at the flump and have the flump explode and blow up on the dinosaur.
He like clicks and points at the dinosaur, and the dinosaur heals up, and he like shoves a hand, and the dinosaur goes like flying backwards into the woods.
All right, well, the flump still explodes, so you can't stop that.
No, the flump dies in agony.
Is it safe?
My
to blow?
God,
Can you take,
Hellyth.
like an 8-hour nap down there.
Yeah, we all think to Hellyth just went flying as well.
Hey, somebody talk to this monkey. I'm done with him.
Okay. Hey, where's the below? How do we get there?
It is inside the whirlpool below. You must use a key. And then
Can
you
you-
can enter through the waters.
Can you take us there?
What? No, it's down there. What?
Right. So do you have the key?
The key must be found elsewhere.
Then what the hell was this all about?
What a bullshit test for idiots.
I am the guardian of this island.
Can you heal all of us?
Why would I do that?
Because you fucked us up. What do you mean?
I mean, honestly, I'm barely touched, so I mean,
Yeah, actually, Peter didn't take very much damage either.
honestly, for you being so large with 3 dinosaurs, I mean, I expected that we were gonna die. They barely did anything. You guys are really weak.
You were very clever. I commend you. Now, the key looks like this, and he like conjures a little image below him. And you've all seen one of these before. It's the relic you guys have
cool.
on the ship.
I do want to tell you there's probably going to be some other people that are going to be here fooling around. I would request that you don't help them even if they pass the test.
Oh, you guys got the easy test because of the royalty.
Okay, cool. So if the other guys show up, you'll just like kill them?
I mean, they will get a fight, but you know, it's harder.
Okay. I'm going to dap up the monkey and...
We've already killed a lot of them.
Hey, Hellyth. Hellyth. Hello?
Yeah, did you kill the royalty though? Like, I don't know where she is.
I don't think
like,
so.
Passed out under a bush.
You just gave up and laid down.
No, actually, I assume that like I take a moment to cast mending on all my stuff, so when I step out, I look like pristine.
Mhm.
Except for the blood running down your face.
It's a lot of bruises.
Her Majesty.
Okay, cool. Hellyth, we gotta get in our boat. And I guess.
Now be warned. The
Yeah.
key must be dropped directly into the center of the whirlpool.
What the fuck?
This
Yeah,
will
yeah,
cause
fine.
the rocks to recede and not tear you apart. Then you can jump out into the water, and you will be swept away into the below.
Hey,
Safely,
how can we trust-
safely.
And how do we know we can trust you? The very first thing you did is fucking lie.
That's
I
true.
didn't lie.
You absolutely did. You agreed to
said a-
single combat, and then you sent your minions to fight me instead, because you're a fucking coward.
I tried to fight you singly.
No, you didn't.
That
I
dinosaur
challenged you to
tried to
single
eat
combat,
you.
And you sent your dinosaurs after us instead,
They're not my dinosaurs. They just live here.
And listen to you.
and told them to attack. Issued the
They came out of the bush on your command.
I don't remember that happening.
I think
Yeah,
while
bad monkey. Yeah, shitty guardian, and you should feel bad.
Look, I don't answer to you.
You're not my boss.
I just beat the shit out of you. I think you do now.
Can we speak to your manager?
No.
okay, well, whatever. We gotta go. How do we get back down without jumping off the edge of this?
That's up to you. And then he fades into.
You are an asshole.
Well, like I assume the key that we had to get up here, like, included instructions on how to get down.
Oh, it absolutely did not.
So,
They didn't tell us how to get down when they sent us up here.
No, they brought you to a portal
Wow.
and sent you through it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right,
but
the
they
portal.
didn't say like, oh, and then jump in the portal when you're done, and it'll take you back here. Like they just said, jump in this portal. Bye. We'll see you again. Never.
Yeah, if you recall, when you jumped through the portal, the other end you emerged from, you were in like a lake. like a little
That doesn't
pond.
mean that there's not a return route.
Well, let's go back to the pond. Oh, we can't. We cut and burned the bridges.
Yeah.
You can
We
still
literally
get around.
burned
It just
that
takes
bridge.
a long time.
All right, hold on. I have an idea. Are there any palm trees around on this island?
Oh yeah.
Let's make
All right,
hang
we're
gliders.
gonna fashion wings.
Okay. Cool.
We should
jump
All right.
first.
Meow's face lights up.
We should see if we can find the vehicle that the people that Timnall,
Oh yeah.
Tammy.
See
They
how
did
big I
mention
am?
that they had gotten up here using the machine.
Oh yes, my
Right.
ex.
Let's go
So,
look for
like,
that.
Yeah. Is the dead guy that like came stumbling out of the woods before the dinosaur stepped out still here?
The corpse.
There was like a dude
Yeah, 'cause
like
you said the
stumbled
guy
out of the
came running
bushes
out.
and was like, "Hey, we found it," and then like got yeeted by the dinosaur.
Did that happen?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still here then.
Cool.
Okay.
It's looted.
It's been like a month. I don't know.
Right.
How long has that guy been dead?
Since the dinosaur killed him.
Right, but like, how many rounds of combat did we just have? Like 4?
Dude, dinosaurs haven't been around.
Yeah,
for
it was like 4 or
millions of
5. What are you trying to do? You trying to like speak with dead?
No, I'm just gonna revivify him, I think, and tie him up and make him tell us.
years. We can't torture another person.
We can't torture him. He'll only have 1 hit point. He will die if we torture him.
I'm very against torture.
I know that's why
don't
I'm saying
like-
maybe we shouldn't resurrect him. It's only gonna end in us debating whether or not to torture
I
him.
really
I
don't
think-
like this direction
Okay,
of conversation.
Okay. My only thing is this.
It's been more than a minute since you guys started talking to the monkey and stuff, though.
Now, whatever. Then I'm just gonna run in the direction he came from, or walk rather. Did we want to rest, or?
Yeah, we
I'm
should
feeling
probably
pretty
find a
good.
spot to rest.
I'm gonna go make sure that the dinosaur isn't in this tree anymore first before we
I
try to
haven't
rest.
slept for 36 hours and I feel great.
I'm gonna like Vulcan neck, like chop Billy and knock him out.
There is not a dinosaur there, but you do find like a cave under that bush.
Oh shit! Let's go down there.
Oh,
Wow. Hey, guys, I found a cave.
Cool.
below.
I'll point out that this is where the dinosaur went.
You like after you go in the cave, and after walking for a little bit in the cave starts to kind of slope downwards.
Cool.
And it splits off a couple of different ways, but you find like an area it's where you could probably rest. But you are noticing that there is wind coming up from the main passage down the cave.
Okay. We want to rest in here and then go check out where the giraffe is coming from.
Sounds good to me.
Now, I'm not telling you not to rest, but I am reminding you that you are on a little bit of a timer
We can
as
take a short rest
as the armies approach.
because we had a day till the army got here. Still.
Yes.
I'd be fine with a short
like,
rest, but I'd be worried
1
about
hour.
any more.
Yeah, let's not do long.
And let's also take a quick break in the game here. We'll take a 5-10 minute break, and then we will be back for more, and we will decide what to do.
Sounds good.
And we're back. And Tynan will be back momentarily, but all right. You're in a cave. You've had a short rest.
Yes.
Okay.
I
well,
didn't heal us for 27.
did that actually happen?
Yes.
Does that happen?
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
I healing worded myself.
Timing
And
got me back to full.
what would you like to do?
So should we go kill that monkey later, or what's the plan?
I think we should
Nah.
just ignore that monkey.
Monkey friend.
Like,
I think that monkey is a divine being. Like I'm not against trying to figure out how to kill a divine being.
Look,
but
everything dies.
eventually,
including
yes.
God.
It's just sometimes it takes a little more effort, and I don't know if that monkey is worth that much effort.
You
I'll
can
hit
no
that
more
monkey
kill
a
me
lot.
than you can kill the
Huh?
whole island.
We
Oh.
could kill the whole island if we
could-
needed to.
give me some
But-
time.
It's not
We've
really
literally
worth
thought
the
about
effort.
this. We've literally thought about crashing your island into the invading armies. So, butt out.
That would be bad for everybody.
Yeah, but it'd
Especially
be
you.
especially bad for them. And you. Hellyth has a point.
I would become one with. You know what? Never mind.
Why are you following us? Aren't we in a dinosaur hole right now?
You don't see that. This is just like coming out of the walls.
Oh, great.
Right. Well,
house
we should
guest that won't leave.
probably figure out the next steps here. Like, how much time do we have until that invading army shows up? And what are we doing about that exactly? Anything? Are we just
I was
leaving?
thinking nothing.
Oh, I was thinking we should like basically show Timnal that like she can't do it. Like just send her the broken tablet or whatever, and then just be like, yeah, there's no point in you going up there. It's broken. So go somewhere else.
Let's see. And then what? What
And
if she just
then-
comes and kills your hometown?
I mean,
Just
like
for the
you
shit
know,
of it.
if I have to defend my hometown, I will probably have to defend my hometown. Like I'm not just gonna walk away if she's gonna like try and destroy it.
Oh,
All right, fair enough.
shit. Because I was.
Right. I'm not saying you have to stay. I'm just saying that.
Right. Right. Okay.
Well, let's figure out what's going on down here, I guess, and then get off this island as fast as possible.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Are
Cool.
are
So-
we just gonna like walk down the thing and see if there's a like,
Yeah.
path out or down or something?
Oh, you know what we need to do? Did we select our boat upgrade already, or we were holding on to it still?
You still have
Oh,
not
we
selected a
were-
boat upgrade.
Yeah.
We need to make it so our boat, we can send a message to it with our stone. It can do like simple things like go here.
Oh,
Like you
Uh,
can
that's
use like our
rad.
sending
Fly.
stone to like,
That's rad.
Remote.
so we can have like a
I was
remote boat. But the limitation would be how many times we can use our sending stone. So it's not like broken, but we can still kind of.
Just have it teleport us to it.
That seems absurd.
That's overpowered. Yeah.
Oh fuck! A scary encounter. Boop! And I'm just back on the boat.
Yeah, no boat Hearthstones. But
Oh,
giving
go
the
to the
boat
giant wizard
simple
tower.
commands to.
Conceptually, it could be equal to like an unseen servant that can pilot the boat.
Yeah.
That is on the boat.
It can't
I do like
can't
that
do
a lot.
combat, but it can do like, do your best to evade or come to us.
Meet us over there.
And it's
yeah.
not
Yeah.
just gonna ram the ground.
Right.
It'll
Now instead of an unseen hand, how about a ghost pirate?
Yeah,
I think that would be very nice.
Sure, we
You-
can kill Billy and install him into the boat.
that's
Oh
true.
God,
It's a good point.
I'm not ready to die yet.
I don't want to be haunted by Billy Brews. Actually,
You know what they say, not today.
I'm not worried about it. Peter figured
Anyway,
out
sorry.
how to punch
That's,
ghosts a
I was just
while
thinking
ago.
that would make the situation way easier if we had done that. But
Yeah,
no,
that would have
that's
been a great
that's
idea
really-
if we thought about it earlier.
sorry. Sidetrack.
But we were really
Uh,
on
we
some
still need to,
kind
like,
of
land
weapon.
on the boat.
I don't remember.
the dragon's voice rings out in all of your heads. Have you decided?
Yeah, we want the thing we were just talking about.
Great.
Oh, sorry. Are we all cool with that? I apologize.
Oh yeah, no, that's a great option.
Yeah.
Elsa.
Yeah.
Way to
That's
think outside the
perfect.
box.
So we don't have to use
Yeah,
Melrin anymore.
Since he's
on
with
the
us
game.
and everything. Cool.
And you all kind of hear a weird clanging noise, just mentally,
And then
Uh,
job's done.
and then, Arr!
Oh shit! It's Billy.
The boat be ready.
It just
All right, I
Hell
like
yeah.
this.
What's your name?
I'm the Billy Brews Cruise.
Oh shit! You are the boat. That's so cool.
he is the Billy Bruce Cruise.
We're setting ourselves up for a situation where we're gonna have to kill the boat.
We just gave our
Yes.
boat life and sentience. That's badass.
From this point, you can't kill me. I am a boat. I'm an inanimate object. Also, from this point forward, the sending stone restriction is in play. So, this is done now.
Cool. Let's keep walking. I
Yep.
think.
Okay, so you guys head further and further down this tunnel. It takes about an hour of walking, and it starts to get like precipitously steep at a point. And up ahead you see light pouring up out of the tunnel and realize that you have reached what appears to be a big hole in the bottom of the island. And looking down, you can see the whirlpool swirling below.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're supposed to jump from here into
We
that.
don't have. Do
I'm
we have
sure.
the artifact, the relic, or is it on the boat?
It is on the boat.
Okay. Question. Could we? This is really fucking dumb. Could we have the Billy Brews crew
Oh my
load the
god.
relic into the cannon and shoot it, and then we jump and catch it on the way down?
Yes. Yes.
Dunk it.
Like some anime shit where it like
That's a
launches into the clouds.
Thing you can try.
I'm only saying this because it'll save time for us going back down to the boat and then like doing
Huh?
all that bullshit.
And it's rad as fuck.
And
No,
it's kinda
I love this very risky idea.
cool. Okay.
So either
What the heck?
Osa,
Like if we fail, we just all instantly die.
Hellyth, what's the range of
Not
thunder?
necessarily.
You can blink to the thing, right? You can just blink to it and grab it
Yeah.
theoretically.
Yes.
Theoretically.
And if you die, I'll just bring you back.
Okay, so listen. What I'm going you are several hundred feet in the air.
yeah,
Okay.
that gives us time to align the shot.
You would need to align the shot, time it right, which I'm going to say wisdom rolls, and
That's fine, I'm
then
good at that.
acrobatics to catch it, and
Okay.
then athletics to put it in the middle without
Just slam
dying.
dunk on the way down.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
It's an alley oop.
are we doing a raw wisdom or is it like insight? Like, what are we calling it?
How do you want to do it? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to do the math in your head? Are you trying to gauge the
yeah,
distance? What are you trying to do?
I was thinking we gotta have. We're on a cave floor. We can like use a rock, etch out some equations or some shit. Like, get a bit of an advantage for like figuring it out. And then we should discuss amongst ourselves who's got the best shot at catching it and who's got the best shot at putting it in the right spot.
Can I pray to creation real
don't-
quick and ask if there's an easier way off this island?
I don't know that there's a good way to pass it to another person, Osa.
Give me a religion check.
We would jump holding hands, so we're right next to each other.
Now, I am rather acrobatic, but I'm also very tired.
17.
Hellyth, you do kind of get the sense that machine that was mentioned might be easier, but then you are going to have to go down and come back up and go down and come back. Like, getting the key into the whirlpool, this seems like a good plan if it works well, but you do kind of get the sense that creation's a little apprehensive about the danger here.
But it's so fucking cool.
Right, but so if we go get the machine, we can just go, like, we can walk to the machine, send one person down, pick up the stone, and then just all jump out at once at the same time with already having the stone.
Oh, and presumably we could just have the cannon fire the thing into the middle.
No, we go
We don't
with
even
the
have to catch
machine
it.
to grab the stone first, and we just all jump holding the stone.
But we got to get the stone in the middle because I assume it'll take time for the rocks to move.
Yeah, the idea
So
was the stone goes in the middle, then the rocks retract, then you
Right.
can jump into the water and the whirlpool will carry you down into
Whereas
Without
the below.
Jaggy
Yeah,
death.
but where are you gonna put the, you have to put the stone in the middle of the whirlpool, right?
You guys are above the middle of the whirlpool right now.
So you're saying that if we drop it from up here, it'll go into the middle of the whirlpool?
Yeah, probably.
Well, fuck. That's not a good answer. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to go.
I don't understand how you not jumping. You would possibly.
That's also
put it
kind
in
of
the
where
middle
I'm
of the
confused.
waterfall.
Like, is this just something where if we fail a roll,
Because
we
this
can
is
do
a
the thing?
big
At
whirlpool,
all?
right?
Yeah, this is a big
The
one. This
whirlpool's
is
like 100 feet wide.
oh yeah, it's huge.
So there's no guaranteed
Yeah,
way
so,
that
like-
we can get this in the middle.
Well, there's no way from a boat that you could ever possibly get it in the middle, because it'd be like 50 feet in the air basically from the surface
I mean,
of the deck. as you're
I
going
don't
down
want to
the
like
wall.
give you an answer, but I've thought of several ways that you can achieve this. So
Sure.
no, I'm just jumping off
If we
the
tie a
island,
rope to
holding it
two
is
boats
one
and have
way.
The boats spiral.
Yeah, but the rocks have to move, so some people
Together?
die.
It's concerning.
No, so that's what I'm saying is.
Um,
Wait, so do you have to open the key once for each person, or does it just once for the whole group?
If it makes the rocks retract,
Just once. You're opening the door.
once.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so just someone goes down, gets the machine, goes down, gets the rock, goes to the whirlpool, opens it up, sending sounds to everyone to jump out of the island, and then the rocks are already open.
Okay.
Melrin steps forward and says, "All right, fire the cannon. I'll do it." And then he goes to take a running leap at the hole.
Oh.
No,
I'm gonna grab him.
no.
I'm gonna grapple.
I was gonna say I'm gonna class Melrin.
We need
Melrin, no.
He gets plus
Melrin.
1d4.
Wait, no, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, no, you can do it. That's fine. I'm super down, but we need to figure out.
Is the machine here? Can we see the machine?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have
Mel-
not seen a machine. You don't know what a machine is. You
Okay.
have no idea where it
yeah, I figured
is.
it's not-
I think Osa's gonna start doing some literal I think Osa's gonna get high. He's got some of that demon drug left over from Midway. He's gonna do some of that.
No, guys, like
and
we
then-
have an answer, right? We just need to go walk to the machine, get the machine, and then we're just done.
And then Osa's gonna pull some chalk out of his explorer's pack and start writing on the cave walls and mathing out the trigonometry to get this shit.
Hellyth is gonna go find the machine.
And then
Anyone
be
gonna
like,
come with?
"Hellyth, you're interrupting my flow. Go find the machine." It's just gonna keep writing.
And Hellyth goes to go find the machine.
Billy's gonna take a nap, a long rest, and I'm gonna say, somebody go get,
Meow
somebody, go
has-
get some some palm leaves and some branches and stuff, and make some wings for me. I'm gonna take a nap.
I'll do that.
Peter, help me with this math.
Okay. You're gonna have to teach me.
I'm gonna have to teach myself. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
I would like Osa and Peter to make intelligence checks, just raw intelligence checks.
Oh no.
One of us instead. Never mind.
And one of you can roll with advantage if you'd like, and
I
then
have
the
a
other one
plus
can help.
0. Do you have a minus? I have a plus 0.
I have a -1.
Okay. Do we want to both roll? Or do you want me to roll with advantage?
Oh, apparently I have a 0. That's weird.
Okay,
Why do I have a
let's both roll it.
-1? I don't understand. My sheet thinks I've got a 0,
That's
but
great.
my stat is an 8.
I don't care, just
so-
roll it.
Let's hit it.
Are we both doing it?
I'm doing it right now. I rolled a 12. You rolled
Rolled
a
a
15.
16, so we got a
15.
15.
Okay. And then while you guys are doing math, Billy is sleeping. Hellyth is going to find the machine. Meow, what are you doing?
Meow is finding twigs and leaves to fashion a pair of wings with.
Great.
He already has wings.
Let's.
What I want out of this is when Hellyth comes back, it's a real Pepe Sylvia moment where me and Peter are drawn all over the walls. And I'm like, look, I figured it all out.
Oh no, it's
I knew
definitely
exactly-
there's a little pile of pebbles and a little circle of chalk where you guys have like taken the little pebbles and tried to drop them into the chalk circle to like put little X's where they land and all that.
Peter didn't like roll terribly.
I still got a 15. A 15 is pretty good with 8 intelligence.
Yeah.
Fast forwarding a bit, Hellyth, you do kind of pick up the trail quickly.
I guess I was gonna say, like, can I use Ruby? Like, can I project myself into Ruby?
I would say you don't
Fly
even need to. Yeah, you do that and find it pretty quickly, and find this clearing where there's this large machine. It appears to have been abandoned. No one's around guarding it or anything. They didn't expect there to be anybody to find it. It's this weird large silver box that has a bunch of little tubes all over it and a crank on the side.
I'm gonna turn the crank.
Okay. The whole thing kind of shutters and a door opens.
I'm gonna walk into the door.
Okay. Inside here, there are 2 buttons. One says up, and then the other one says sideways.
Okay. Which direction is the box pointed?
It's a box.
Is it so? Is it a cube?
It's
or,
a
like,
cube.
Is
Mhm.
every side's a perfect square.
Yeah, with a bunch of weird little tubes on the sides.
Which direction is like if I'm looking at the buttons? Which direction am I facing in relation to the edge of the island?
What do you mean?
Like if I'm standing in the middle of the box, looking
Uh-huh.
at the 2 buttons.
They're on the wall
Which
in front of
direction?
you.
Yes, but in relation to the edge of the island. Like, am I facing towards the edge of the island? Am I facing away the edge of the island, or along the edge of the island?
You're always facing the edge of the island. It's an island.
Oh,
The closest edge.
Right, but,
I'm
like-
not sure what you're asking.
So, here's the edge of the island, and here's the box, right?
Okay.
And if I walk into the box, like if I look off the edge of the island and then step into the box, am I facing the buttons, or are they behind me?
Look off.
If this
I would
was
say
a
you're like
car-
interior of the island. You can't see the edge from here.
Oh, I thought it was like at the edge of the island.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're in a little
Then,
clearing in the jungle.
Then I'm just gonna push the up button.
Okay. There's the door slams shut. There's a little bit of a shuddering, and the box flies about 20 feet in the air.
Oh,
Are there windows?
Nope.
Okay.
Can
I'm
I
gonna hit the
see the
sideways
box
button.
from my location?
Uh,
So, like,
give me a perception check.
this is not important for any reason. I just want to know if I can. 13.
Nope.
Okay.
Does the box start to fall?
It seems like it is, but it's falling very slowly.
Okay. I'm going to. And there's no windows.
Nope.
Are there any? Is it like just featureless flat on the inside?
Yep.
Okay.
How do you know you're 20 feet up in the air?
It's I felt myself moving for a certain period of time and then stopped, and I don't know what else is happening, and I don't actually know it's 20 feet.
Northeast came in and was like, "You have reached 20 feet."
You feel the
Island
box
plus 20.
kind of settle back down on the ground, and when it does, the door swings open.
I'm trying to remember if I can actually do anything while I'm projecting into my familiar, or if I have to.
I'll
if,
let
like,
you.
I literally can't move. Yeah, then I'll just land the bird on top of the box and then like look through its eyes and hit the up button again.
Okay, you fly about 20 feet up in the air and start drifting slowly back down.
And then I'll hit the sideways button.
Okay, you go left about 20 feet.
I'll hit the sideways button again.
Okay, you go right 20 feet.
I'll hold the sideways button.
You continuously go left, but you're also falling at this point, and you are
Yeah.
getting precipitously close to hitting a tree.
Then I'm gonna hit the up button.
Okay, you are now going diagonally up left.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yep. And then I'm gonna keep doing that until I get off the edge of the island.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you are headed back toward land.
And then I'm gonna go under the island so that I'm like visible from the hole.
Okay.
I'll go over the edge of the island.
Yep, and then
I'll, like,
wait,
go over
and
the
then-
sideways
uh-huh,
button,
uh-huh.
and then push it again to go backwards until I get like more or less under the center and like let myself kind of.
You've
like,
got
I
the
guess
gist.
go up
I
and
got
close-
you.
Yeah. Just so they can see me, and then head back for where we parked the boat.
Okay.
Or I guess can I have the boat come meet me? Does it need a physical location, or can it just be like find my location?
You could be like, come to me. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just get close to the water near town and say come to me.
Okay. I would say actually you're actually a significant amount south of the town, and
Sure.
you don't have a way to go forward. Like you can't go
I
north.
will-
But
I
you're
will
above the
find
water,
an
so you can
obstruction.
still.
I will find an obstruction and get like close to it and like very gently use the sideways button to turn the thing.
Like on the island?
Something either hanging down or like sticking up out of the ground. One or
Okay.
the other.
All right. Give me a D12.
Piloting check.
Just a D12.
9.
Okay. It takes you about 9 hours piloting this thing to make it back all the way to get to Umbria and manage to. But you do land on the boat.
Okay.
But it's evening now.
If it's
Of
9
the- of
hours, do
that
the
first
rest of
day,
us
so-
get along?
They're gonna arrive the next day.
They're supposed to arrive like in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say it's like midnight.
If it's been that long, do the rest of us get a long rest?
Sure.
I don't know how hard I want us to go if he just doesn't sleep. He just keeps going. He's literally just burnt.
And I would say, Osa and Peter, you have figured out exactly when to jump. At this point, you've done enough math, and you are pretty confident, based on weight and everything, that no matter which of you decides to jump and catch it, that you know the timing for jumping and catching it if it's fired out of the cannon.
Do we? Yeah, but it has to be. Okay, yeah, never mind. Cool. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look for Meow first if he's not back yet, and then I'll go to sleep.
Oh yeah, Meow, you came back.
Meow's been out there for 9 hours gathering twigs and
So where, is the
Smoking up
boat
with the
near
monkey.
the island, or am I?
Where do you want to? Do you want to be near the whirlpool, or do you want to be?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's gonna take 9 hours, then I might as well just be at the
Yeah,
whirlpool.
we'll say that part of that time was you getting back to the whirlpool and kind of anchoring nearby,
Okay.
but at a safe distance.
Okay. So at the end of that 8-hour period, I'll send a sending stone and say like, "Hey guys, like, if you want to jump out of the hole, I'll set the key, and I'll grab the key and head for the whirlpool."
All right, yeah, we can do that. We've worked out all the math and everything else, so we're good to go up here.
All right, and I will go take the key to the whirlpool.
Okay, who's jumping?
Hey, quick
I
continuity
think I am.
question.
We don't have to jump. I'm in the machine at the key location, right?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You can just fly
Oh,
the machine
right.
there, right, and pop it in.
Damn,
Yeah,
taking
I
all
just set
fun out of this.
the key into the hole, and then everyone just jumps.
We just
How-
like
he's got like these wings strapped to him.
Wait,
Meow's
wait.
been up all night.
Question: how are you doing that?
In the flying machine.
The door closes when it's flying.
Yeah, but I can.
yeah.
Oh.
Break the window.
Is there a physical hole that the key goes into?
You were told to drop it into the
It has
center
to
of the
go into
whirlpool.
center. Yeah.
Which we can do from the island. So if you just take the flying machine to us directly, we can just drop it off, right?
I was gonna say
Okay.
if I just cut a hole in the bottom of the box, it'll just.
Would you like to
But
cut a
then
hole in the
how
big
do we-
magic
how do we
metal
know the
flying
box
box?
is still
No,
fly?
I'll have
Ruby drop
Ruby
it.
transform into an octopus, hang out on top of the box, and hold on to the
Hold on to the
artifact
grippers.
at the same time, and then just have Ruby drop the artifact.
We
in the
strap
hole.
Billy to the bottom of the box.
Yeah, see.
In his wingsuit, so if he falls,
It's my
he stays.
wingsuit, yes.
Yeah, how long would it take me to get back up to the island?
Give me a piloting check.
Is this water?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can go at this point. You're like you could go straight up and go over, but it goes pretty slow. Like it goes 20 feet every time you hit the button, right? And
Yeah, but I can push that button real fast.
yeah, but it's not like going any faster than it probably takes you based on the speed there, maybe an hour or two to go straight up to get
That reminds
to
me.
ground.
Like several hundred feet.
Yeah.
That's 20 feet. That's what?
20 feet per
200
6
button
seconds?
pushes.
Okay, it's not super fast, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
How long did it take us to get up here the first time? Because I feel like this
We
is taking
teleported.
way
We
longer.
Teleported.
Oh, right. Never mind.
It was
Yeah, that's
really
fair.
fast.
I do think as soon as he wakes up, after Osa figured out the plan is not to catch the thing, he's bummed out. But then he thinks about it and he starts practicing doing gainers, so he can do a sweet gainer off of the edge down through the whirlpool.
Well,
Hey,
and to be fair, I
not-
feel like your math is still helpful to make sure we don't miss the
Right,
hole. You
that's
guys don't
true.
miss the hole on the way down.
For non-sports
Like,
people,
it's
what the
still
fuck
helpful.
is a danner?
A gainer, it's a reverse flip. So like if you're running forward, you lean back, you know, like you're doing like a backflip.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like a J flip, but
Okay, I have more questions, but that can
When's
that can be later.
TheKoolEagle gonna stream in his swimming outfit? Is what I want to
So-
know.
Never.
yeah, so
Juggle in your
I'll just have Ruby
swimsuit.
drop-
Anyway.
is Ruby slam dunks it for us? Is that fine?
How much can
Billy's
Ruby lift?
Oh.
Are
How
you
big is the
asking?
artifact? It's like this big, right?
It's like this big.
How much does it weigh?
Like,
Yeah,
I thought it was like a stone like cone.
Yeah, like
I
this
did
big.
too.
Like long or around?
Like long.
Yeah, so I mean like
Like football sized. But stone.
a football is like that big.
No, that's a Nerf ball, Corv.
football
Sniper's
is not-
a little too big for a football too.
It's like a
but
football.
Right.
It's like a football.
You haven't given us a weight. How much does it weigh?
I'm gonna say it weighs about 8 pounds.
Okay, what's Ruby's strength?
I think it's 8, but let me check.
Because you can lift your carrying capacity is your strength multiplied by 15. Your score multiplied by 15.
What?
I'll just mage hand carry it on the outside of the
Also, you can do that.
No, you can't. I thought
Mage Hand can't.
Only 5 pounds, I thought, actually.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
think. Is Mage Hand 10? I thought it was.
I thought
it
Mage
was less
Hand's
than that.
5, I think.
Yeah.
But your familiar should be able to carry it. Yeah.
10 times.
'Cause, for example, an owl's strength score is 3. It's halved for being tiny, so an owl can carry 22 pounds while flying. Which
Well, I changed her into an
coconut, actually.
octopus.
you could probably
so
have
she
a
just has to hang on the side and then hold on to it.
Was it an African or a European owl?
both.
Swallow?
What?
It's called migrations, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't remember that line. We've updated Monty Python and it's worse now. Anyway. So what do you guys want to do?
So Ruby will just drop the artifact and then we can all swan dive in.
Whatever happens, Meow's trying out these wings.
Yeah.
Are you guys fine with
Meow,
that?
Meow and Billy both have wings strapped to us.
I'm fine.
They're not
I'm
very.
fine
They
with-
don't look very good. I don't think.
I would like a crafting. What's a crafting check? They used to have
Let me
What
look through 'em.
tools? Like what
Sleight of hand?
proficiencies do you?
sleight of
have these
hand.
tools.
Let's
Yeah,
say.
sleight of
Sleight of
Full
hand, you want to call it that?
I would like Billy and Meow to do a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay.
Is Meow proficient in string
Okay.
instruments?
27.
Great,
Ooh, nice. Okay.
great. And then I would like you guys. So
Meow
are we
has
are we
just
doing
the
this?
most raggedy-ass wings, and Billy's are magnificent.
Okay, hold on. So is Ruby dropping the thing in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
That
so.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are all looking out of the hole, and you see Ruby fly over and just drop it straight in the middle. And there's this shining purple light that comes up, and the
I jump
whirlpool you see the whirlpool like frothing around the sides, and the water pulls back a little bit, and there's this soft purple glowing light in the center.
Yeah, I think Osa does a
Yeah,
fucking
straight.
sweet Olympic dive with like how high off the ground are we? Like 200
Several
feet?
hundred feet.
Yeah, I'm doing like 15 flips.
Oh, wait! Before you do it, Osa, before you do it, Billy's like, make sure to clench your butt. If you don't, the water will go right up and it'll kill you.
What? I'm diving.
The whirlpool will tear up your anus.
Osa says, "What?"
just
and then
like-
falls off the edge.
Yeah,
Peter just
I was already
full
like
on,
halfway
like,
through my
belly
first
flop.
flip, and I'm like, what?
If you hit the water flat, you'll die. Just
Thank
so you
you.
know.
Yeah, I grew up on an island. Thank you.
Melran jumps off. Everybody else jumps off. I would like
Meow's gonna
Meow
get off with the paraglider.
and Billy to give me.
Meow weighs very little, right? Meow like has
like
hollow bones.
50 pounds.
Give
I
me
think.
acrobatics
65, yeah.
checks. Meow, yours is at disadvantage. Billy, yours is at advantage.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
18.
Meow, yours just immediately shred. You go flying. Billy, you're you do a little loop and are like you're flying.
Look at me, everybody! I'm flying!
I'm like
Wait, you're all
hurtling
way
at,
down
like,
there.
terminal velocity.
Yeah.
Billy, roll a 1d20 for me.
Oh God, why? 11? That's good.
Hey. You just you swear for a half a second, you hear a whisper on the wind. Billy Brews.
Oh god, I don't want to go to the water. No.
And then when that happens, you
must-
like turn too hard, and one of your wings shreds, not expecting it, and you go hurtling out of the air.
No, God.
And
You must
all
be
of
talking about
you,
the other Brews.
and all of you are swept into the purple light, which is probably a great place for us to end
Yeah, cool.
this session. When hopefully we'll be
Do any
back.
of us-
Do what?
Do any of us smash into the top of the machine that Hellyth had
I
in the
moved
middle
it
of?
sideways.
No, you're all fine. Everybody's fine. I assume, Hellyth, you like dived out to. You got back on the boat and
Like a bird flying into a window.
you joining
Yeah,
everybody.
I can breathe in water and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are all swept away and
Did the
deposited
whirlpool stop?
in the below. The whirlpool's still going, but the middle of it split open.
I think then, real quick, while I still have it, sorry, on my mind. Cool. I'm going to cast Sending to send a message to Hellyth's cousin, the one that we met that's like in the Navy, high ranking.
Sure. Yep.
And I'm because it's somebody that I'm familiar with, and I am familiar with them. I've met them. So I can send them a 25-word message, and I'm going to tell them, do not let the invading army in the water.
Okay.
I didn't think they had boats. I thought they were marching.
Well, if they find out somehow that we got in, they might try and brute force some people down the hole, is my only worry. And we don't want that to happen. Because let's be
Just
honest,
shove 'em in,
it takes us a
shove it in
long
the hole.
fucking time to solve simple puzzles. So we should probably give ourselves as much time as possible.
All right. Well, we will be back next week to find out what is below the purple light. Is the gravity generator here? Is there more interesting information about Aladragor itself? Find out next time with more Expedition
Expedition
Aladragor!
Oh,
Good night, Internet.